A bent stick, how very amusing. A colourful local shop. And I've got just enough time to stock up on a few billabongs and get my jumbucks restrung. Baskets. Take a good look, you'll probably be weaving these in remedial therapy before you finish this game.
Grubs, mate?
You what?
Grubs. Witchetty grubs. A bonza feed. You can just smell 'em on the barbie now, eh? Come on. The cost's only 3 bits, and at that price, I'm cutting me own didgeridoo.
No, look, I don't want to eat any insect larvae today, thank you.
Could be the mistake of your life, mate. They're yummy.
Ugh. Grubs? Ugh, they smell awful.
You'd be really grateful for a feed of these if you were lost in the desert, mate.
A good advert for buying a map, I feel. Are you sure you live here? You seem awfully familiar to me.
Sure as a platypus is an egg-laying mammal. Now, can I interest you in any quality dinker merchandise, mate? Picnic hampers, hats with corks. How's about a nice bent stick? I've got a lovely line in those.
No, now look, why don't you sell anything useful?
Useful? It's all useful. See? Here, best thing for that, take a couple of raw insect larvae, cures it like magic.
Like magic?
Well, if it cures it, it'll be magic. Come on, mate, 2 for the price of 1. I'm cutting me own bludger.
Go away. I'd better ask Dibula first. This picnic hamper, it's not filled with bugs or anything, is it?
Nah, mate, I'd charge extra for the bugs. It's a bargain. I'll give you the handle for free, but I'm cutting me own billabong.
What, shall I get inside it? No way! Nobody's ever interfered with the luggage and lived to tell about it. Oh, the anthill, a marvel of nature. Such complexity, such assured instinctive engineering. A whole little society blossoming, evolving and growing right here before our wondering little eyes. Now let's go and find a magnifying glass. Look, we're comrades, right? I mean, we'd stand up for each other. Through thick and thin, damn the press, backs to the wall kind of thing. So, wear a unicorn suit with me. No, I want to go the front bit. It was my idea. Hey, he took the front end. Can you believe it? It needs to be heavier.
Oh, I'm in the mood for love. Love is the thing I've been thinking of. Love is what is on my mind right now.
Why don't you leave this poor silver-bearded old woman alone?
Never! I am Casananda, the second greatest lover who ever lived. And this woman's beauty, oh, she sings to me. Well, at least until my next challenge. I'm now ready for more women. Hey, I take them all on at once.
Oh dear. Right. Well, I'll just leave you to your hopeless task, shall I? Still, it seems a shame to see you wasting yourself on...
Why, Sting?
Well, a man like you shouldn't be content with second best, should he? For instance, I met a few women just recently. Dark, mysterious, energetic.
Where? Where?
Would you believe Jelly Baby? Clearly I'm dealing with inferior intellects. Which are hard to find, believe me. Tell me, elves, are they in your area of expertise at all?
Oh yes, you've come to the right woman. Elves? I wouldn't trust those magic-wielding backstabbers any further than I could throw a very large heavy thing. And the elf queen is the worst. Glamour, you see. She can hold a man captive without uttering a word.
Ah, I see, the evil spell of her eyes, eh?
Can't say anyone's ever looked high enough to notice her eyes. You can find the entrance to their world in a stone circle near Lancre, but don't walk in. They spot anything that ain't unnatural, anything that ain't an elf, a unicorn, or an ogre without at least 3 heads and a major dental problem. And they'll have you sucking on your toes and singing tra-la-la-lolly quicker than spit in your eye. They'll do that too.
Now we're ready to take pictures.
And don't come back.
You set foot in here again, and you'll be taking your ears home in your hat.
We are fey creatures of the twilight, pal, not little tooth fairies.
The difference is, we take all your teeth and put your head under the pillow. Hey, by the way, isn't it time the Queen's pet came back? It's been gone a long time.
Oh, they always find their way home.
Don't know why I have to be the rear end.
All hail me.
What?
Come on, all hail me. It's been 10 minutes since anyone said how fearsomely beautiful I am.
Oh, right. Well, you're dangerously attractive, maddeningly gorgeous,
Yes?
you're wonderful. You can torture small animals in a very regal way. You can do amazing things with your hair.
Well, what about you? Why haven't you said anything? Guards, off with his head.
Wait, I meant to say something, but,
But what?
but I was struck dumb by your beauty. That's it. Phew.
All right. Slightly crawly, but you can keep all your bits if you stand over there and croak like a frog.
Ribbit! Ribbit! Ribbit!
Absolute power. Who can say it isn't wonderful?
Ribbit!
Keep it going. You've still got plenty of little bits that could be chopped off, you know.
Ribbit! Sorry, ribbit! 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 Ribbit!
Smile.
Ribbit.
Say children's blood.
Ribbit! 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 Ribbit!
Nasty little blighters. Looks like I'll have to entice them out. I'll best ask Skaz to operate it. Right, so the ants are in.
Yes, that is correct. Oh, look. They're all running around. They're, keen to get started.
Yeah, anyway, so we are now ready to get going. I mean, I can ask this machine a question now.
Yes, quite right. Ask away.
What do you call this machine again?
Hex. A 3-letter name. And it's not because it's, useless. No matter what you might hear people say.
Hex. How lovely. See anything wrong with the name at all?
No. My research assistant seemed to think it's very appropriate.
All right, let's just get on with it then, shall we? Right, Hex, I want you to tell me the answer to the question, why? Well?
Well, of course, a certain amount of working time is required for any problem of this type.
Yeah? How long?
According to my estimate, we should have your answer in a jiffy.
A jiffy?
That is the abbreviation of the Clatchian word Jiffacitra, meaning eon or age of the world, probably about 2 million years. Would you like a cup of something while you wait?
Hemlock?
Oh, I don't know if we have any of that in stock. Look, there's no point in getting uptight. You'll just have to be patient. I mean, it's not as if you can just run off and somehow accelerate time.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm a wizard! A bona fide, pointy-headed, skirt-wearing magic tosser. Although perhaps I should rephrase that. I can do anything I like. I'll accelerate time anywhere I want to, any when, anyhow. I'm going to accelerate time for those little six-legged idiots in there. Let them develop a civilization, new philosophies, and entire galaxies of new perceptions. And then I'm going to jump up and down on the lot of them. Hey, I'm really getting the hang of this science business, aren't I? Right, Hex, I want you to tell me the answer to the question, why?
Now that wasn't so bad. You see what just a little bit of patience can...
Shut up and tell me the damned answer!
Now let me see.
Well?
Oh, It says, because.
Is that all? Because?
Well, it also says, blip, 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 out of cheese error. Blip, 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 cannot find drive Z. Blip, 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 unrecoverable application error. Blip, 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 please reboot universe. Blip, 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 year of the sloth. Blip, blip, blip.
Oh, blip.
Angus! Angus, don't put those in there! You know they breed like flies! Oh, they are flies! Well, in which case, bring the popcorn and we'll watch them! Ooh!
Hello? Hello? Look, am I coming to bedtime?
No, lad, no! We're just settling down to a nice evening by the fire.
I brought the answer, you know, to why.
Well done, lad, well done!
It's probably not what you expected.
Out with it!
It's a bit short.
Speak up, lad, speak up!
Well, all right. It's not really very conclusive. It just says, because. Then it says, blip, 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 out of cheese error. Blip, 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 cannot find drive Z. Blip, 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 unrecoverable application error. Blip, 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 please reboot universe. Blip, 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 year of the sloth. Blip, blip, blip.
Angus! Angus, you were right! You were right! You were right! Angus, stop doing that right now and listen to me!
Normally, I'd hang around long enough to check the goods. But in this case, a frenzied departure might be more advisable.